Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Washington, D.C. and the Ashburn Extreme Ice Center, where your junior checkers will take on the Predators.
Piedmont Predators.
Yep, they are out of Virginia. Boys just getting on the ice there. Had a nice, easy drive up. We didn't catch any of that bad weather that they had earlier in the day. Boys look a little lively, which is good for an 8:40 start this morning. Everybody got sleep. They put us at the airport hotel, which...
Some small beds, but me too.
When you're a tall man like Kendall, you have to try to get that king-size bed. But actually, we didn't hear too much noise from the airport, which I thought I'd hear a ton of planes and stuff. No, not too bad. So we have this 8:40, and then we'll have a 4 o'clock game later on this afternoon. First game of this Congressional Cup tournament. And all of the junior checkers teams are here. The 10s, the 12s, and the 14s. So we'll give you some updates about them throughout the next couple of games. Last time junior checkers were on the ice was Wednesday. We had a Team Black versus Team White game.
Yeah, something to note. I mean, obviously, we did have that game on Wednesday, but really, these checkers haven't had much ice time over the last 3 weeks with the National Curling Championships being in town. We were fortunate enough to go to Charleston and play a 2-game series down there, but we'll see if that affects them at all. It was good that they all got on the ice on Wednesday for sure.
Yeah, they had the Bojangles was shut down for like 3 weeks for the National Curling Championships. I hear that will be the last time that they're shut down for that long for the curling at all.
The roof leak delayed it another day or two.
Yeah, and it melted the ice, believe it or not. There was no ice at Bojangles, and it took several days for them to fix that situation. Then we're about 30 seconds into the end of warm-ups here, and then we'll get puck drop. This is a really nice arena. I've been here a couple of times to the Ashburn Ice House. They have 2 sheets, nice little middle area.
High enough ceilings.
Mm-hmm.
Good little area for the folks to watch up here on the balcony. And us to get a good angle of the game.
Yep, and it's not terribly cold. There's the buzzer. So the kids will pick up the pucks. I will get one last sip of hotel coffee, and we will get the puck drop.
Another thing I've noticed in looking into the Predators team, it looks like traditionally they've gone with 2 goalies. I'm not sure that I see 2 out there right now, though. I think I only see 1.
I see 1 and nobody on the bench. Now this should be the toughest tournament and teams that we've played. Everybody is... Their My Hockey ranking is about the same as ours. 74 is what our checkers are. So everybody's 74, 75, 73 in that range.
We've spent all season working it up, so now you get a chance to play and show what you're worth here. Play against the big boys. So.
That's right. So we will see how it goes. I gave my son Max some words of encouragement to pressure the puck. Just when you pressure the puck, they tend to turn it over and you can get some chances. Tariq is here. He was not at the game on Wednesday. He was at soccer. He plays soccer.
Looks like Max going to start at center.
Max starting at center.
You got Silas here. First time Silas can play with us, too.
He's going to be number 91.
A double 97, so.
Yeah. All right, folks, here we go. Game 1 of the Congressional Cup tournament coming your way. Goaltenders going to the net. Our goaltenders are ready. Their goaltenders ready. And here we go. Face-off win comes down. They battle through it. Puck is in some skates. Picked up by Tariq. He's going to go into the zone. tries an offensive deke, goes through, puts a shot, goes wide of the net into the corner.
Good hustle from Silas.
Silas right there gets into the corner. It's coming up towards the front of the net. Max will put some pressure on right there, just like we were talking about.
Nice.
He'll pick up the puck. He'll look to come around. Tries a centering pass, doesn't go through. Gets off a skate. He's got to go put some more pressure on the puck. It comes up, out to Garrett. Oh, and now the Predators are out. Onside. Silas with a great back check.
Silas is a very good skater. So when we play in that Olympic arena later, that's going to fit well for him. And obviously his back check there.
And there's Silas right there showing you some of that speed. What are we going to get? Wasn't offside. Oh, I guess they called offside. I'm not sure why. He had the puck and he punched it in. All right, so we get a line change. Steph's out there. Goes right into the skates again. Comes out of the zone. Punched into the zone. Piedmont Predators will pick up the puck, and they got some skaters there too. You have to be careful. Steph puts the puck towards the net. Gets knocked to the wall. Preds will pick it up there. Good keep. Preds will take it. It tries to keep it in. Fay has it.
Henry.
Yep, Henry takes it. Gives it away to the Preds, but good pressure being put on.
Well,
Here we go.
Space.
Garrett's got some time and space, and here he's off to the races. See if he can get through. Goes off a boot. Sorry, I was having a little trouble with my stand there. Puck kept in the zone by the Trekkers. Yeah. They'll keep it. Garrett puts it into the corner. Goes off a stick. He's going to race for the puck. Good competition. Comes up to Henry. Goes past Henry and all the way down. Garrett will get there. He'll take it all the way around. He's going to try to go wide. Does. Go past another one. Does. Comes to center ice. He's going to go wide again. Takes it through. Comes to center. Splits the D. Can't get a shot off. Backhand behind the net. Goes. Puts it on net. And a whistle.
Put that in off the goalie's back.
Yeah, he just tried to put a little backhander.
Needed somebody in front of the net. Needed somebody in front of the net there to follow him, try and clean up the rebounds. But
well, these are the little things that this team needs to begin to learn, right? They're really good at skating. Now we got to get some passing, get some pressure. All right, Chance is now out at center. I guess we have an extra forward, maybe.
we do. Max slide down.
Max slide down to the wing.
They've done a nice
Goes behind
job
the
of
net.
forechecking in the offensive zone here.
So now they're going to go. Max is coming back for winger to back check. Comes to the red line by the Preds. They're going to sit there. No one's got it. Yeah, got to put some pressure on it. Gets knocked over.
Silas has brought his A game today.
Yeah, for sure. Preds pick it up. Max is back. Let's see if he can get a stop. Gets him wide. And the shot goes wide of the net. Is that a slash?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I saw a slash. I didn't think they were going to call it, but they did.
And one thing I wanted to point out about this Predators team, I was trying to research them a little bit this morning. They've got two kids with the last name Berg, the head coach last name Berg, and they seem to be the leading scorers. So keep your eye on the Berg brothers out there.
Yeah, that tends to be the coach's kids usually
Pretty good.
pretty good. All right, power play Preds. They have the puck in the slot. Good defense right there. Picked up in the house. Now just how you got to do it. Just put it out of the zone. Smart play right there by Max. Don't mess around. Here they are. They're going to put some pressure on. See if they get a stick on it. They're going to look to go wide. Guys constantly, and these little legs sometimes can't take all that, especially if you only have two lines on a team. They'll be gassed by the second period. But I get what you're saying.
And we get a line change out of it.
And we get a line change anyway, so we'll take it. Face-off gets pushed through. Preds will throw a shot at the net. Goes off a goaltender. Comes back up to the point. We just fed the point. Shot towards the net again. Gets blocked. Shot high over the net by the Preds.
Here it whiffed on the clear attempt.
Yeah, it went right to the Preds. Is that Henry? Got it behind the net. He backhands it. Goes through. Garrett will pop it up towards the slot. Keep in, push deep. Garrett has it again. He's got time and space. And now he just puts it out. Good pass. Good find, good pass. Players fall to the ice. Puck's out there at center ice. That's where you'd want to try and get it deep. Goes in off the stick. Good punch, out of the zone. There we go. You got it, turn and burn.
Harrison, right?
Yep. Comes out. Garrett will have it. Onside, good job, boys. Gets knocked off his stick.
Oh, we got Abel out there.
Yep.
Turn and go.
Go. Harrison's got it. He's going to have a little bit. Got a shot towards the net. Goes wide of the net.
Smart play to get that shot.
Yeah, just try to get a shot off. Never a bad shot on net. Good pass right there by the Preds, but good stick by Henry. He pushes it forward. Tariq has it, and offside, just offside. 8:11 left to play, 0-0. First game of the tournament.
Change anyway. We need to keep them fresh. We're going to have two games both days, no matter what.
Yep.
Interesting schedule with both consolation and the championship coming tomorrow night.
But a lot of time in between games, which is good, though, too, for the kids. So Steph's out there. He pushes the puck to the wing. Harrison battles, picked up, dumped into the zone. No, Steph keeps it in, moves it to the far side. Very smart play right there. Now you can watch it. Yep. High shot goes in, blocked. Popped up through, comes out of the zone. Now it's a foot race. Checkers get there first. Pressure being put on by the Predators. Good help right there by Steph coming back. He'll have it. He looks to move it. Comes out of the zone. He says it's going to be icing. Man, I would like to see that one called off, but it wasn't. Now we'll get a line change.
We've seen it all season. They really go for that NHL icing as soon as it hits the line.
Yeah, they really do call it.
Pretty even matchup thus far.
Yeah, I mean, you can see there's speed on both sides, good stick handling on both sides, pressure. Face-off comes to the slot. Comes into some skates. Predators look to come away. Good little tap pass. They try to go wide. Checkers pick it up. They battle in the corner.
Great play by Henry. Tie up the stick.
Henry comes forward, brings it to the half boards. They look to break out. Zach's got it. He's going to skate into the zone. Look to drive down. He's got sticks on him.
Oh, they're dropping all five guys back. Nice keep in there.
Garrett has in. Keith puts it behind the net. Goaltender pushes it back. Preds will try and pick it up. Zach gets in there, and it goes wide. Is that Jensen?
Chance.
Oh, it's Chance coming in there. He needs some help. He needs some help, guys. Pushes it up to the point. Henry has it, puts it on a boot. Zach has it, shot high, goes wide of the net. Good pressure being put on by the Checkers. Goes into the corner, Preds push it, gets knocked off the stick. Preds have it again. They look to go wide. Good second man in, third man in. And this should be pumped to Garrett right at center ice. He moves it forward. Checkers have to get onside.
That worked out
Pushed
nicely.
into, yep. Now you got to go get it. Zach's in there. He's going to put some pressure on. Skate it around one. Try to keep it in. Yeah, but Preds will pick it up and skate it out. Garrett's there. He picks it up at his blue line. Just taps it over. He may have a break. He's got some space. We'll see what happens. He just shot and score. So a good defensive play right at the blue line. Gets the Checkers on the board. 1-0. 5:35 left in the first period.
Good job, Garrett!
And his dad giving him support.
A lot of that play was made by Chance Leonard with the keep in, the settle down at the neutral zone. He had a great shift.
That keeping at the blue line, even though the Preds picked it up and they passed it right to Garrett. Just moving it forward. Here we go. That'll be no ice.
Wave that one off.
Yeah, they did wave that one off. So now Preds will have it. Let's see what if there's going to be any pushback. That's the Berg. He's going to pass it forward. That was a nice pass. We got to get back. Steph's back. Shot on net.
Safe.
Yeah. Pushed up towards the point. Oh, Preds intercept along the boards. They push it deep. Centering pass goes through. Shot goes wide of the net off the skate.
That was blocked by Abel. Great play.
They get in there. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. So it went off. The two Checkers players fell to the ice. The puck just dribbled out to the center, and there was no one there but Predators.
Really not much Brock could do.
Not much Brock could do.
Shot.
Yep, he roofed it. But this is what it's going to be all weekend, boys. This is what's going to be all weekend.
Looks like a Checker fell down and took out
the deep. Yep. Two went to the ice, and the puck just dribbled over. So Zach takes a face-off. Max comes in, punches it over. They get it into the zone, comes out of the zone. That should be offsides, and it is. 4:43 left in the first, 1-1. They got Raising Canes here,
Look
Kendall.
how long the pants are on number 86. He's a great skater, but it's funny.
Yeah, long pants. Face-off gets pushed through. Pressure being put on. Zach will pick it up. He looks to move it, puts it just past Max. Max will pick it up there. Gets swept off his stick by the Predators, who will pick it up and skate it out. Smacked back by Zach into the zone. Preds pick it up. They look to go wide at the blue line. Good pressure right there by Zach, and he'll pick his pocket. He needs a fire. Goes off a leg. Preds will pick it up behind the net. Put it up to the point. Fed Garrett at the point. Garrett has it. He just pushes it up the half boards. Goes through. Max is all alone in front of the net. Now he's got to put pressure on it with the Preds getting the puck. Henry's there. Goes by Henry. Garrett's back. Forwards are back. Preds still have the puck.
Yeah, what a take there from Berg, 93.
Yeah, he's very strong on the puck. Centering pass gets intercepted. Garrett will pick it up. He's going to go wide. He may have a break again, and he does. Let's see if they can catch him. Shot. Save. Went short. Put it into the pads.
Hear it, hit the post.
Yeah, you heard it.
Well played by the goalie.
Yeah.
Waited it out.
I'm surprised he didn't try to take it a little wide and try a little backhander. That's all right.
Felt for pressure from behind.
Yep,
And
yep. The Predators, Berg was coming from behind his hard back check.
get a well-deserved change here.
Steph will come out. Face-off gets over to the corner boards. Steph backhands it into the player. Backhands it again. Checker. Oh, yeah, good keeping right there, but then popped back out.
I was able in the keeping.
Jensen's going to go back and get it. He'll pick it up at the forwards, go all the way behind the net.
And we saw Jensen play defense for the first time in Charleston, and he was a puck hound. He was fantastic on defense.
Here he is, weaving his way through center ice, still going through. He gets hooked a little bit, but no call.
Still got two guys back, and Steph is always a nice safety net back there.
He can pretty much catch anybody. Goes into some skates. They bat it around. Predators come out with the puck. Centering pass for the back door.
Good hustle from Jack.
Back in the battle in the corner. Comes through. Preds have it. Backhander goes wide. Jensen will pick it up, sweep it up towards the front. Comes up to the point. Preds pick it up there, but lose it off his stick. Now it'll be a foot race. Harrison has it, puts a shot towards the net, goes on, rebound, no one there to get it, except Predators. They put it to the far boards. Oh, there's going to be no call on that body check. Now, good, yeah, a lot of effort going back and forth. Jensen will pick up the puck at the blue line. He's going to skate it. He's going to go all the way behind his net. There he goes, just to get it out of the zone, and he does. That'll be an offside.
And a needed break.
Yeah, we need a change right there, so we'll get a fresh line.
2:07.
2:07 left in the first.
Great first period.
Zach pushes the face off. It goes over. Preds will pick it up at the blue line and skate in. Centering pass intercepted at the house. Fed to the point. Just drops it in. Picked up by Henry. He'll go behind the net. He looks to see where is he going to go. He's going to swing it up to Max. comes up to the point, gets dumped right back in.
No pressure, though, from the Preds.
Nope. Garrett will pick it up, skate behind it. He looks for the breakout. It comes up, goes past everybody, picked up, backhanded at the half boards. Comes to center ice. The blue line have pushed out to center ice. Size there. He gets hooked off the puck. Zach will have it. He puts a shot on net. Rebound. Shot. Oh, there we go. How about that?
Max on the shot, Zach on the rebound.
I think that was.
I know Zach scored, but
No, I think it was Silas.
okay.
I think it was Silas on the shot. I'm not positive.
Just in case, I'm going to put Max on here.
Okay, give him a secondary
Because I don't
assist.
have Silas on here yet, so.
That's fine, then we'll have it. So 2-1 checkers with 1:25 left. Face-off goes back. Preds will pick it up at the D. He'll skate through. He's going to look to come in with some speed. Try to skeet through everybody. Gets a shot off the side of the net, then falls to the ice. And he got hurt.
Nobody touched him either.
No.
A lot of momentum.
He had the puck and he was skating in, and it looked like he lost his edge.
That was nice moves.
He was going in with speed, too. That can't feel good.
Like a leg.
Hopefully just maybe knock the wind out of him, you know what I mean? Nothing serious. Coaches are coming out.
Yeah, the biggest difference I've noticed in this game so far has just been Predators dropping at least 4 guys in front of the net on the defensive side. So every time we get set up, they're just blocking everything.
No, he's rolling, so that's a good sign. Got all there he goes. He sits up. There we go. Glad he's up and around. Skating off, so looks like he's grabbing his hip on the side there. I don't know if it's his arm or his hip, but he'll go back to the bench. I'm sure he'll shake it off and be out for his shift.
That was a great take that kid had. It really was.
Yeah, he came in with speed but lost his edge. So face-off should come outside of the zone. Got 1:11, 2-1 checkers in the first period. Zach will play center, Max on his left wing. Silas on the right. Garrett and Henry on defense. Face-off goes through. Max will pick it up, puts it out to the red line, goes past the D. He looks to skate it over. Max is going to have it. He's going to look to go wide. Max has it wide. He looks to go in through the side. Preds will pick it up there. Goes off a skate. They look to pass breakout. They do. Good pressure put on by Garrett. Garrett tries to go through, but the Preds knock it off his stick. Max is there. He goes into his skate. Preds try to get it again. It gets swept into the zone. D for the Preds will pick it up. Zach puts on some good pressure. Has the puck. He's going to skate it wide. He's got Max going to the net. Preds have it. Max is in the slot. That's going to be wide all the way down. We got icing if it makes it. And there it is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good hard skate though by Garrett to make sure, just in case.
And a good call by coach to just take the line change here. 15 seconds left. We've seen those last second goals. There's such momentum, crushers or boosts for one way or the other. I like the call to swap off.
Great point. So we'll get fresh. We got Steph out there, fresh legs. Last 15 seconds, we'll try to kill it off. Face-off drop comes down. Preds will pick it up and look to bring it behind their net and skate out. Try to get some speed. Goes off a boot into the corner. 8 seconds left. Then a shot goes right off. Good eat. Here comes the centering pass. Goes through. Shot blocked. Wow, what a diving save. That saved the goal right there.
Harrison in front of the net. Good
Yeah.
job, a chance to center it.
That was a perfect. He ate it too. He ate that puck and then centered it, and then 93 for the Preds. He ate that one. So good first period of both teams.
What do you think? We got our sideline reporter here, Daniel Tariq.
Exciting game.
That's
That's my
That's your
conclusion.
your commentary.
Zach's playing well. He hadn't missed a step.
All right, they're all playing good.
Put a lot of pressure on the puck. That's what we need to see.
Looks
Pressure,
like a
those
left-handed
turnovers.
Tage Thompson out there. Big body, just using it well.
You know, Tage is a Swedish thing,
Yeah.
but it's Tage.
I was noticing there's a lot of banners in this rink.
There are a lot of banners in this rink. You know what? We'll zoom up so you can see all of these banners around from. That's only half the rink. Here is the other half of the rink. So, yeah, there's a lot of good hockey being played out of here. And they have tournaments here, constantly for this DC. And this is the last tournament of the year for my hockey tournaments.
And we'll move the 2015s to 12U.
That's right. That'll be next year.
2016s and 2017s will be playing next year.
But right now we will switch sides and start the second period. Put 13 minutes on the clock.
Do you know the rule on? So Silas is technically a 2017. Is he allowed to play because the calendar year has changed?
Correct. So, and if he's on, if you have him on the roster, he can play. You can play up, but you can't play down either.
Gotcha.
Face-off goes back. Skate in, goes off Harrison's skate. Preds will pick it up at the blue line and look to bring it out. Pressure being put on by the Checkers. Zach right there. He spreads it forward. Right here in your living room. Berg will pick it up and he'll put it to the far boards. Checkers D fell down, but Steph will try and get there. He pushes it forward. Can't get it past the Predators player. They battle along the boards. Preds will pick it up. Centering pass gets intercepted, picked up behind the net. Goes off a skate. Try to skate out, kept in by the Predators. Backhander still kept in. Steph tries to get it out. Now we got to get it out of the zone. We do. Good job right there. Harrison strong on the boards. Preds will pick it up at their blue line. Look to skate around. There's some speed. Oh, there's a two skate. That's going to be a penalty. So shot goes off a boot. We got to get possession. Goes behind the net. We got to still pick it up. Shot off the side of the net. Got to touch up. Zach touches up, and there'll be the penalty. So that'll be a tripping call. It was one of those. Yeah, it was unintentional. He was skating towards the player. They locked up legs.
Unfortunately, at this age, it's not as big of a deal when they hit knee to knee like that. We just saw actually in the NHL yesterday, Austin Matthews get hit like that.
Yep, and he's going to be out probably for a while. That was a little shady hit put on by
right
Kudus.
after he took out Crosby.
So we got a penalty kill here. Max is out there. Jensen.
Clean win.
Chance is out there. Berg will pick it up at the point. He goes cross ice. Picked up to the point. Checkers looking to build a house. Saved by the goaltender. Backhander. Save! What a save by Brock. Pushed up towards the point. Berg will pick it up there. He goes D to D. Clapper comes down. Shot. Save. Rebound. Save. Rebound pushed behind the net.
Brock!
Max has it. He pushes it forward. Tries to get out of the zone and does. Pressure being put on. Everybody's on side. They go around two. Jensen will be there. Oh, there's going to be another penalty. That'll be on Garrett for a trip. He puts the stick into the skates. 5-on-3 for 50 seconds for the Checkers.
I don't
So,
even have an option for 5-on-3 on here.
oh my goodness. So face-off's going to come to Brock's left.
I'd
Two
like to
great
see-
saves by Brock right
I'd
there.
like to see Steph out here right now. I
So
really would.
we're going to have Jensen, Henry. Face-off win comes to the center. Good pressure being put on. He's going to come over. It goes D to D. They're going to tee it up. Shot goes off a body. Picked up by the Preds. They're coming back up to the point again. They go D to D. Shot towards the net. Intercepted. Goes into some skates. Henry will push it up to the half boards. Checkers close. Centering pass goes off Henry's skate. He pushes it up to the point. Shot goes off a boot. Rebound is out there. You got to get up. Don't get off your feet. Shot. Saved by Brock. Swung around the boards. Comes up. 16 seconds left on the first penalty. There's going to be a shot put on by the Predators. Moon. He whiffs on it. Goes over to the far side. 8 seconds. Shot goes wide of the net. Up to the half boards. 4 seconds left. Comes back up to the net and out. Here we go. That's out. Here comes Zach. He's going to put some pressure on it. Gets a stick on it. He comes out of the box. He pushes it over to the half board. Zach will get there first. Goes into the corner. Off his skate. 28 seconds left on the second penalty. Centering pass gets intercepted by the Preds. Henry's out there. It goes off his stick. Now it's out there. Let's see who picks it up. Stick off. Oh, great play. Good back check. But the Preds still have it. It comes. Oh, staved in at the blue line by the Preds. They deke around. Centering pass goes through everybody to the corner. 8 seconds left on the penalty kill. Into the corner. They battle. Who comes away with it? Comes up towards the point. Penalty is over. They go D to D. Centering pass. Comes over to the winger. Knocked off a stick. Henry will have it, and he'll put it up.
We got some tired bodies.
We got some tires bodies. Yeah, an icing would be good right now. Goes off the side of the cage. Preds pick it up at the half boards. Garrett's out there. He's going to take it. Tries to go forward, but dumped back in deep by the Predators. Far boards. Predators take it there. Keep it in.
Predators are buzzing like bees right now.
Yeah, so Jensen will have it. He's going to try to look to skate wide. He goes in towards the center. Garrett will take it as it gets knocked off his stick right to Garrett. Garrett's going to skate wide. Gets knocked off his stick at the blue line. Goes into the zone. He'll have it there. Garrett has it straight. Goes up towards the net. Tries to stick it on net.
Oh, what effort.
Goes into the corner by the Predators.
We're able to get one changed.
We got one person changed. We got to get picked up there. Henry. Oh, I thought Henry would have gotten off.
A long shift for him, but a great
Yep.
one.
Now they got to get those boys off. Get that puck deep. Jensen will have it. The shot goes wide of the net. Preds will pick it up there. They're going to skate out of the zone with some speed. He's going to try to go wide to Garrett. He does. Zach's back, shot high, and score. So they don't score on the 5-on-3, but when we get too many tired bodies out there.
Everybody was exhausted on that long shift. We had the long change this period, second
Yeah,
period.
but they got the puck deep, and that's when you go for a change. That's the one thing. That's another young thing, young lesson for a young team. Can't stay out there forever. And you can see Garrett at the blue line had nothing, and he just whiffed at the puck, and then guy went right around him, even though he's still out there. Up now, he's going to be on now. Late change by Coach. That's pushed out. Picked up 2-2. 8 minutes left in the second. Checkers will pick it up. They're going to have to go wide. Chance has it. He looks to go through. Swept off his stick. Comes up to the point. To Garrett. He'll skate it in. 3 players over. If he would have passed it, he's got someone wide open on the other side. Predators skate it forward. Now he's got to get back. Shot and score. That's another one. See, boy, I see. Garrett went to the ice, but it's tough because on a D he wants to go forward, but then the forward has to come back and take his position, and no one did. So now we're down 3-2.
You can't play like that like you can in house league.
Yep. This tournament's gonna be too good for them to think you can do it yourself. It's never gonna be like that. Not this weekend. All right, checkers are down 3-2. We skate the puck in, it gets knocked off. Centering pass comes through everybody, comes up to the point. Knocked out. Zach will get there first. He puts a backhander. Can't get it out of the zone. Half point. Comes knocked off some sticks. Now Jack will have it. He's going to race. He should be able to get a shot. Jack and it's high. Shot. Score! What a score! Great shot. Puck came squirting it out from the zone. Jack got it at the red line, skated in and roofed it. What a beautiful goal. 3-3. 7 minutes left in the second.
I'm not sure who gave him that pass, but it was perfect. I hate I missed the assist on here. But
Well, it went off. It was a bunch of deflections. It went off a couple of sticks and out.
still, though, Jack's had a great game.
Centering pass comes to the Predators. They're going to skate into the zone. They're going to look to go wide. Knocked off a stick by Zach. Good stick. There he goes.
Got him.
He passed it. He had Max. Oh, pass going through all the way through. Oh, it got swept up. Pushed back into the corner, up to the point.
We got fresh bodies out there. And
Shot goes off a boot. Kind of waited a little long for that shot. Then it goes past him into our zone. He's got to turn and go. He'll go behind the net. Look to move it. Picked up by Zach. He'll look to go.
looked like a
Scott
reverse
Silas
field
doesn't use him.
football
He's going to
reverse.
go wide. He doesn't get out of the zone. Now he pushes it out of the zone. Up to
great.
Max, but it goes past Max. Jensen's out there. He'll pick up the puck. He's got someone backdoor. He's going to skate it around into the slot. He'll try to get a shot off. Shot. High. Goes wide of the net. Picked up at the point. Knocked into the players at the half boards. The puck squirts out. Predators will pick it up. Intercepted by Silas. He tries to get it. He get it back.
Silas has had a great game.
It goes off the skate. And the Preds will pick it up and look to skate out of the zone. Pass. Oh, wow. Lead pass goes all the way through. This should be an ice. It is. And we will get a line change. An offensive zone face-off. 5:24. 3-3 left in the second.
Great game.
It is fun. Good fun first game. Both teams come ready to play. So Steph will be out there taking this face-off. Garrett's back out there. Face-off comes towards the slot. Picked up by Steph. He pushes it towards the net. Intercepted and thrown out of the zone. This might be an ice.
Steph this shift. He was the one that took
Garrett's-
the break last time as the forward, so he has got extremely fresh legs.
So Garrett's going to look to try to move it, and he gets knocked up with some speed, but it goes right to Henry. Henry's going to get it. He's going to skate it forward. He's going to look to go in deep. Now we're going to need the forward to cover.
Oh, nice shot.
Shot on
Nice
net,
shot.
save. Intercepted right there by Steph. He pushes it into the corner. Now we got to go get it. Chance, I like that Chance came back, and he was covering the D position. Puts a stick on it. Good keep.
Yeah, Chance, I think it comes from street hockey. He's very positionally aware.
Comes up to the Henry, pushes it in deep. Goes to the far corner. Preds will get there first. Put up some. Oh, good block by the ref.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Oh, backhanded. Knocked off his stick. Backhander
Oh,
forward.
no,
Can't
post.
get it to anybody.
My
Preds
ankle
are gonna
looked like
skate
it
it
got
out.
through there.
Gets knocked off the stick. Dumped in deep. Garrett will pick it up in the corner. He whiffs on it hard. And then swings it around again. Goes past Chance. He tries to get it out of the zone. Can't. Falls to the ice. Oh, look at this. Steph just comes in, but it can't get it out of the zone. Centering pass intercepted by Henry. 4 minutes left in the second. Comes up to the breakout, comes out of the zone. Preds will pick it up at center ice and look to skate it around. Player dekes in and out.
It's just the same kid that fell.
Yep, Henry got there. Oh, good shot. Good save right there just to poke it into the corner. Garrett will pick it up. He's going to look to move it. A little tip. Goes over to the Preds player at the far side. Shot. Goes wide of the net. Pass comes up. Comes out of the zone. Chance pushes it forward. Now Chance got to go get it, but Preds will get there first. They try to knock it out of the zone, and they do. They'll skate it forward. Cross ice pass. Offside.
We needed a change anyway. The more I watch that kid, the one that fell earlier, he looks like a hockey player. He's tall, but he's low, and he's a really fast skater, so
He's got that low center of gravity.
we'll have to keep our eye on him.
Face-off will come right here in front of you. 3:18 left in the second. 3-3 game. Face-off goes through. Picked up. Backhanded forward. Picked up by Jensen. He's going to look to go wide. He dekes around one player. Tries to deke around 2 and does. He goes into the zone, goes left. Let's see if he can go wide. Backhander high, and scores! Oh my goodness! I hope you saw that out of the left corner. That was all Jensen. All Jensen. He went left, he went right, went around 2 players, and put a backhander high over the goalie. 4-3 Checkers with 3 minutes left in the second.
Good job, Jensen!
This line will stay out there. Jensen takes it. He's going to skate in again. He's going to look to try to split deep, but goes wide. He's going to go in. It gets knocked off his stick. Pushes it forward. He'll look to go to Max is there. Gets it at the half boards. He pushes it forward. Tries to get it. He'll come out way with the puck. Max is going to try to get a backhander over. Turns, stops, and starts.
2 in front of the net. Max was looking for him.
Yeah, he was, but it got knocked off his stick. Preds will pick it up and look to skate it out. They're going to come wide. We need a back check. They got to hustle back. Good back check right there by Silas. Goes into the corner. Silas blocks it. It goes back into the corner. Zach will get there. Does he come out away with the puck? He backhands it. Jensen will pick it up and look to skate it out. He's got Max going wide at center ice. Jensen's going to go wide. He's got one. He puts a centering pass, goes off his skate.
Right there too. That was a good pass.
Backhander goes in. Oh, one-timer missed by Silas. Comes up towards the point. Good Oh, I thought he was going to get there. Goes off a boot.
Silas stepped on the puck.
Max going to get it center ice. Looks to pick it up.
Bad luck.
Max gets it. He's going to put it. Come across. Comes to the half boards. Picked up by the Predators. They're going to skate all the way behind their net. Going to be pushed. Max pushes him wide. They try to break out. It goes past. Jensen picks it up. Comes back to center ice. Pushed to the boards. Max dumps it into the half boards. Preds will get there first.
We got one right here.
Minute 30 left in the second. Clapper goes through, goes past. Max will get there. Goes into the corner. 2 players go. Preds will pick it up, skate behind their net. Comes up towards the point.
It hits the ref again.
Hit the ref again. Goes in, pushed into the corner. Max will pick it up there. Overskates the puck. Preds will pick it up.
It hit the ref there because that 57's been cherry picking this whole shift.
Shot goes high of the net and over the net, all the way to the far boards. Preds overskate the puck. Battle comes off a stick. Max will pick it up. He passes it over. Shot! Oh, goes wide of the net.
It was there.
It was right there. Dumped in deep. This is a very long shift.
But it's been
into the corner.
Offensive zone the whole shift.
So then the battle in the corner. Preds come away with it. 32 seconds left in the period. They push it back over. Good forecheck. Max in there holding it up. Dumps it behind the net. Preds will pick it up there. A lot of tired legs out there. Max is going, looks like he's trying to go for a change. He does. Players fall at the blue line. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on the Checkers. It'll be a trip.
We haven't got one call against us yet.
Well, that was a stick to the legs by Jensen. 13 seconds left, so if we can kill off this 13,
There'll be a
minute 15 or so, minute 17 left.
Obviously, the face-off's going to come into our
Offensive zone, but we have fresh legs, and Garrett will be out there, Steph will be out there. Good fresh legs. All right, here we go. Stack the slot. Face-off comes back. Good job right there by the Checkers. Just get it out of the zone, boys. There we go. Good job. Offside. There we go.
That should be enough.
5 seconds left. Face-off will come outside the zone. So hopefully that's enough to kill it. The period. 5 seconds left. 4-3 Checkers.
What a job by number 80 on the Predators to be ready with a slap shot
right off the face-off. And that was a good face-off win by them, too. Right to the slot. Steph will pick it up, put it to center ice. 2-1, and this should do it for the period. And there it is. So a spirited contest here this morning. 4-3 Checkers at the end of 2. We have to kill a minute 17.
And somebody else we need to give a tip of the cap to, stick taps. Brock Cook in there.
Brock Cook in net. He made 3 great saves, especially on that 5-on-3 penalty kill during the second.
There was a bunch of back-to-back saves. I think there was a stretch where within maybe 30 seconds he had to make 4 saves. 2 of them as rebounds. And
One of the good things,
Nail biter.
one of the
Good
good
game.
things I've noticed about what we're doing is we're coming at them in waves, because this Preds team does have a lot of speed, but there'll be one checker on them, try to slow them down. Then you'll have another checker on them, try to slow them down. So it's never, a lot of times you want, 2 on the puck, but this is where you get 1, slow them down, next wave. So they never get to build that momentum of speed like Garrett had in the first period. And that's something that I really like how we're doing. That's a great job by us. But still got a lot of play. They ain't going away. This is a tough team. This is a
their
great team.
biggest strength has been they've been dropping 4 and clogging the entire lane.
Yeah, the Predators have been putting a lot of stacking the slot, stacking the house, as they say. And they have good skaters just like us. I think they seem like their breakouts are much more organized too. You know what I mean?
I think Coach swapped Steph and Garrett right at the end there, so it'll be interesting to see if they keep that for the third period.
So Garrett moving up to forward and Steph moving to D. So we'll keep an eye on that, see if Coach does that. I will get some of my wonderful hotel coffee.
All right, we got one more period here.
All right, boys. One more period to fight and scratch and claw, because this team isn't going away.
It does look like Garrett's staying back at D.
All right, so Garrett was D in the first and the third.
We got 13 minutes here.
1:17 on the penalty kill. Henry out there as well on D. Face-off comes through, backhanded over.
Face-off.
D picked up by the Predators, and they're going to skate it forward. Going to move into the zone, look to go through everybody. Backhander goes off a boot, pushed forward, but kept back in. Starting pass, Henry right there. Good job. Can't get it forward. Jack's got to try to get there, but comes out of the zone. Knocked off a stick. Preds will pick it up. We got to get back. They're going to skate forward. It's good. Right there. Yeah, Garrett took one. Good eat.
Yep.
Good eat right there. Henry blocks it, centering pass, gets it behind the net.
That's where you're happy you got a cage and not a visor.
Saved a few teeth, swung all the way around, but kept in at the point by the Predators.
Already enough with the orthodontist.
Didn't want no Jack Hughes there. Centering pass blocked by Garrett, who goes to the ice. Pass comes over. Jack has it. He just puts it up towards the point. Point pushes it back in deep. Predator backhand. Henry intercepts, gives it over to Garrett. Garrett pushes it wide and out of the zone. Preds will swing it. Pressure being put on. Come up to center ice. 8 seconds left in the penalty kill. If we can get that deep, great job. That should do it for the penalty. Here comes Jensen. He's going to go straight to the bench. Predators are going to pick up the puck and come out. Good block right there. Good stick. Henry puts the stick in. Jack gets it right there. He's got it. He's going to look deep. Tries the centering pass to Steph, but can't get there. He's got the puck now. Centering pass goes intercepted. Henry's there. He pushes it forward. Oh, right to Jack. Backhander. Off the side of the cage, just stuck there.
Shot, though.
Yeah, it was a great backhander. He got some power. Yeah, hit the side of the net and stuck. But great shot. Great shot.
It really was close to going in. That was froze on the line.
Offensive zone face-off.
A lot of guys.
Dad asking for a replay.
One more player! Coach!
Coach, 5!
One more player!
We're missing a forward. Clapper goes off a boot.
And Jensen's going to come out.
Here comes Jensen.
We'll give you a
We were
6
short.
to,
Yeah,
Jack's
they were giving him a little bit of a power play there. Zach's got to get back. Good angle right there. Good push to the center ice. Preds will pick it up there and have to clear the zone. They don't. Offside. We'll take that. I like that reset, honestly, because not having not having the extra forward on the ice.
And Jensen was just the first one ready to go. That's why he ended up out there.
So we got push into the ref's legs. Zach will pick it up. He's going to go all the way behind the net. Going to skate, see if he can pick up some speed. He waits a little bit, tries to move it, can't get it out. He'll pick the puck back up again. Now he'll get it out of the zone. Now this is going to be a foot race. Oh, that'll be an ice. Yep. Couldn't get there. Just a little too fast.
No line change.
Nah, they just got out there. Well, I didn't see this keep. If it were third game, third period, I'd pull them, but I like short shifts that way. Face-off gets put through, picked up, Predators put it forward, intercepted by the Checkers. They move it up the half boards, nobody there for a breakout. Blocked, pushed forward, and out of the zone.
Go, Steph.
Oh,
it
good
hit
stick.
A weird spot, didn't it?
Yeah, no, it went off a skate.
I thought it hit a weird spot on the boards.
Pushed up, Predators push it forward. Good pass right there, 2-on-1 coming back. But Steph comes back, good stick in the house. Predators still pick it up, get a shot, it goes off a leg, they pick it up, rebound, save! And pushed over into the corner. What a save. Brock coming up big with some of these.
That was a bad break, the way it bounced
Yeah.
right to the forward there for the Predators, and that's how they got their second.
That's how they got their second goal, exactly. Just a bad break. Comes to center ice, goes off the defender's stick. Now if we can get some pressure. Predators go all the way behind their net. They push it up, try to get a breakout. Comes up, good keep right there. Shot towards the net, goes off the stick and escape. Pressure being put up, comes back up to the point.
Another good keep.
Good keep in. Abel pushes it forward, gets in the slot. Knocked out, goes past everybody. Steph is back, and he'll get to the puck first, but here come the Preds. Steph's going all the way back behind his net. Now you know why that's my favorite play.
Up and over the stick there, nice little outlet pass.
Comes to the center, comes out of the zone. Preds will pick it right back up, though, and look to skate in. Shot goes all the way through wide of the net. Battle in the corner. Checkers have it, lose it.
Some sticks and skates tangled.
Comes up to the point. Jensen, what a nice back. Jensen's going to go. Let's see if he can go forward. He has it, comes into the dot. Sorry, right there. Centering pass goes right to Zach. Backhander goes off a leg. The puck's loose. Jensen picks it up. Forehand, backhand. Goes off a leg. Picks it up. Goes off another leg. He still picks it up. Goes wide. Centering pass. Comes to Max. Shot. Center. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Great save. Max point blank. Yep. He tried to get there, but a great pad save by the goalie. Pushed out of the zone. Jensen will pick it up. He tries the centering pass. Goes through everybody to the far side. Zach over skates. He'll pick it up, get it out of the zone. Push towards center ice. There's Max. He's got a 2-on-1. Just past his reach. 7:55, 4-3 Checkers. Preds have the puck. They look to skate out of the zone. They go for it. Good stick right there by Zach. Another good stick by Zach. Who's going to go? Zach's going to go forward. Try to get a shot. High. Off the side of the net. Stuck there. And we'll get a whistle.
Good job, Zach.
Here we go. Up and down action. Great goaltending. Great goaltending. Both sides. So we'll get some... Oh, Max is staying out on wing. Henry's out there. You got to go on the other side, buddy.
That's the youth there.
Yeah.
Played great, though.
Yeah, Silas has got to go on the other side. He's set up on the Pred side. Henry's out there with Garrett. Face-off comes through. Max will pick it up. He puts a shot towards the net. Oh, what a toe save by the goaltender off that shot. Max snake bit right there. Good pressure point. Comes up to the point. Pushed out. Garrett will pick it up. Pushes a center ice pass right to Jensen. Jensen's got it. He's going to skate into the zone. Shot towards the net high. Goes off a glove. Rebound. Goes into the corner. Jensen battling two Predators.
Well, the Predators goalie's keeping this one in it.
He is. He's keeping them in the game right now. Max there for the slot. Predators are skating out of the zone. They're looking to move. Predators runs into his own player. Max on a back check. We got two back. Oh, he goes through coast to coast and misses the net. Puck to the far boards. Garrett comes in, picks it up. He's going to skate it wide. He's got some legs. He's looking to move it. Gets bumped off the puck, but still keeps going. There's a little bit of a hook, but no call.
We ain't got a call this whole game.
Nope, not any. They're calling the blatant ones. There goes off Henry. Good eat right there by Henry. He has the puck, look to move it. Goes off a leg, but he blocks the centering pass. Another one, good sit right there. Garrett picks it up in the house. They got a 3-on-2 the other way. He pushes it forward. Garrett will pick up his own pass. He's got Jensen going to the net. Garrett has it. Centering pass. Oh, just missed. Henry has it. Push through. Oh, great save by the goaltender. Max, keep it in. He dekes. Shot high and over the net and into the corner.
How about Max is with the ability to pick up that both the defensemen were in there pinching, drops back.
And Max stayed back on the wing. Yep. When he sees defenseman pitch, that's what the forward's supposed to do. Max tries to put some pressure on it. They skate forward. He goes around Henry. Tries to go around Garrett, but cannot.
Boy, we need a change again.
Yeah, Max has been out there for a long time, but he powers through. Goes into some skates. Push there. Brantley for the Predators picks it up. He's going to skate forward. Got a chance to come back. Good stick right there. Good pressure by Garrett into the corner.
And a good back check.
Good back check by Jensen. And he knocks the puck off the stick, and he skates away with it. He has to look to move it. Comes out of the zone, which is great. Backhands it over. Goes into his skate of the Preds. Tries to get it over to Max again. They got to clear the zone. Clear the zone. They finally do. Yep, very patient. Walks the blue line. Max still there. He's got to get off, though. 4:54 left in the game.
Garrett got off. I think Abel's on.
Max got to get up. You got off the ice.
Yeah, we got Abel out there.
Abel's out there now. Picks up the
Zach
puck.
got off too for,
Good. So we're at almost 3/4 of a change.
Both defensemen got out.
Buck along the boards, intercepted. Zach will pick it up there. Deeks around two. He tries to go through everybody. Can't.
Get it.
Max right there. Gets it out of the zone. Pushes it forward. Can't get it past Berg on the defense. He dumps it in deep. They're calling for Max to try to get off. Out of the zone. Push forward towards Jensen.
Good pass.
Jensen has it. Predators will pick it up. They're skating around. Oh, he goes around right there. What is it called?
Offsides.
Oh, good. We need a change. I thought I saw Zach reach with his stick, and I saw the whistle, and I was like, that wasn't a trip. So 4-3 checkers with 4:02 left in the game.
I mean, we've seen it every tournament, but they are definitely biased against the big, tall kids when it comes to those penalties, and then when they get taken down, they never get the call.
Well, you'll see that in 12U as well, my friend. All right, Predators have it. They look to deke through. Good pressure right there being put on by Steph. They're swinging around the boards.
Nice, strong pass there.
They go around, comes up to the point, intercepted. Garrett puts it into the corner. He'll retrieve it there, look to skate around. He moves the puck to the far boards. They battle. Good stick work. Garrett will pick it up, tries to swing it wide and out of the zone. Good job. There's a trip. No call. Predators have it. They go into the zone. Good stick by Steph right there. Try to get it out. And they do. Oh, no, they don't. Try to get it out. Now it gets out. There he goes. The body check. That's a little bit of hockey. I'll take that one. Penalty. Oh, great pass. And good dump in deep. That's a smart play right there by Jack. Predators will pick it up. 3 minutes left. Goes off a boot. Kept in by Steph. Knocked off his stick. Henry's going to get there. Garrett's out. He gets flat-footed. Henry swipes at the stick. It gets towards the corner. Knocked off his stick. Henry will pick it up behind the net. He has it. He looks to try to move it up to Jack. Kept in. The puck's laying there. Backhanded out of the zone. There goes Garrett. He's got Harrison with him, but Garrett picks it up. He's going to look to try to go. Saved by the goaltender. Loses the stick. Oh, that's in. What's the call? That should be a goal. Let's see if they count it. I do not see they're going to that's a goal. They count it. He went 5-hole. The guy lost his stick. I like that Steph just gave him a little fist bump. That was nice. He lost his stick and went 5-hole and went in. I don't think the goalie thought it did, but Garrett goes and puts us up 5-3 with 2:25 left in the game. We get a line change. Chance centering Max.
I'll be honest. I think Garrett should be moved forward next game because he's been a little liable on the defensive side.
Well, we'll see what Coach does. He's got speed, which is always nice to have. Pushed up. Zach will pick it up, pushes it forward, goes off the skate. Chance has it. He's got Max coming in on the left. Shot towards the net. We'll get a cover probably. Yep, that was smart play. Smart play by the goaltender. You don't want to leave anything up with 3 checkers bearing down on you. Face-off will come to the goaltender's left. For the Predators.
Well, that was a nice insurance goal. I wasn't sure which way they were going to call that.
Face-off comes through. Chance will pick it up. Puts it to the far corner. Max is giving chase. He gets the puck at the half boards. Max will pick it up. He skates in. Looks to move. Looks to get a shot. Gets knocked off his stick.
He's able to fight off 2 sticks, but not 3.
Oh, boy. Now we got to get back. There's a breakaway. Shot. Brock. Save. Brock puts it into the corner. Back check. Oh, what a great back check by Silas. Centering pass comes through everybody all the way to the far boards. 1:39 left in the game. Goes into the skates.
What a
Hop
play.
high. Kept in by the Predators. Zach puts a backhander on it. He's got it. He'll be able to move it. Get it out. He knocks it out of the zone. Zach will pick it up, go wide. He's got a 3-on-1. Oh, Chance. Oh, boy, we had a 3-on-1 to ice this game. 1:18 left, 5-3. Face-off comes outside of the zone. We'll get a line change. Timeout. Is that a timeout, Preds? Timeout, Predators. So they'll look to try and draw up a play. Probably also look to see maybe about pulling his goalie.
Yeah.
But the face-off is only just outside the offensive zone. I would not think that they're going to do it. If they win the face-off, get it in, you'll probably see that goalie run. But the Predators need 2. Checkers up 5-3 with 1:18. Let's see who Coach puts out. Brock's had a great game. And honestly,
he really has.
Stick tap to the other goaltender, too. Those 2 saves on those 2 shots by Max, 2 toe saves that, boy, a lot of kids don't make those.
No, and there was a third one. I think it was either Steph or Zach that had a nice shot on net. Made a save on that one too.
So Coach, I'm sure, is telling them, close this game out. 1:20. A lot of pressure. Keep it up. Keep skating.
I look at Garrett as an Eric Carlson out there. And I feel like you just want to have, your Jacob Slavens.
So face-off will come right here, just outside his zone. Steph is going to take it. Who's he out there? He's got Garrett, Henry. Henry's had a game, too.
Yeah, he always brings his A game for these tournament games. He's built for
Come on,
them.
guys, tighten up.
And boy, he's got another year at this age too.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
big.
He'll flourish certainly
You know what
next
else
year,
he
too.
does? He
Face
does
off.
a really good job not taking penalties too.
That's a big thing.
kid.
So here come the Predators. Goaltender still in net. Checkers have the puck. They should try to get it in deep if they can. I'm sure here, let's see, Steph's got it. Knocked off his stick. Goes into the zone offside. 1:02. Yeah.
It just popped off his stick right at the blue line.
I really would love to see us try to just get this puck in deep. Make him skate. Make him skate. I'm sure Coach was saying that. Face off just outside the zone. 1:02 left in the game. Face off comes out. Berg picks it up. Good hustle back by Henry. Steph will pick it up behind the net.
And
He's gonna
Henry
come all
gets
around.
his stick slapped out of his hands.
Yep.
No call.
Steph's going to take it and go. He's going to go on the inside. Tries to deke around. Does. Backhander high. And score! Boy, that's the game right there. Steph goes forehand, backhand into the zone. Backhander in the slot over the goaltender who came far out and went down early. Checkers 6-3. 42 seconds left.
Displeasure on the other side, understandably. They played really
they
well.
played hard. No, and they're a good team. Face-off goes through over to the far side. Picked up, knocked off the stick, looked to put it in deep. Goes past him. Steph will get it there. 30 seconds left. Steph's going to skate it deep all the way behind. He stops, starts, picks up the puck at the dot, tries to get it out. Intercepted. Goes off a boot. Zach will pick it up towards the far boards. Just get it out, boys. And they do. Now get it deep. And they get it into the zone. Oh, they're going to call that. They're going to call that push. With 9 seconds left, except on anything on us. That stick slap out of the hands there. They don't call.
Obvious, that trip on Garrett.
Yeah. He's like, but the guy's saying, look, you pushed him. But still. All right,
Well,
they called a slash. Yeah, they got the wrong guy.
Yeah, Harrison. They're trying to send Jack to the box.
Yeah, that's all right. 9 seconds left, 6-3. If there's a tiebreaker, though, you want to keep these 3 goals if you can, because goals against and goals for are tiebreakers if we should tie with the team. But here we go. Goes off a boot. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Oh, good. Put in the corner. Centering pass comes through. Oh, they whiff on it. And that's the game, boys. That's the game. Checkers win. Heck of a game.
That was a good shot.
Good first game by the Checkers.
game.
Good complete game. Good pressure on the puck. Good goaltending. Passing.
They just beat a team that has the same rating as the North Stars that took it to us 2
Really?
tournaments ago.
How about that? What's that? What's their rating? 96?
75, I think.
Oh, 75. Okay, so they're only 1 point ahead of us. I always end with the handshake line. Good game by everybody.
We played so few official games. It's taken us all season to build
to
our
this-
rating up.
yeah.
You know.
A good, you know what, by the goaltenders. 2 good shots by the goaltenders. Our next game will be today at 4 o'clock. Right around 4 o'clock. Look for us.
Good job, boys.
Cheers, y'all. From the Ashburn
Go
Ice Center,
Brock!
Ice House.